Welcome back to Project Management Insights. Today we're diving deeper into the intricacies of project network diagrams. In our previous session, we introduced the basic structure. Now we're going to unlock the hidden information within each activity node and learn how to calculate a crucial element: total float. When we first looked at network diagrams, we represented each activity with a simple box. But in reality, each of these boxes, or nodes as they're properly called, can be subdivided to hold a wealth of scheduling information. Imagine a 7-compartment box for each activity. The central compartment holds the node name, identifying the activity. The other 6 compartments are used when we perform the critical path calculation. These compartments represent the earliest start time in the top left, the earliest finish time in the top right, the duration in the top center, the latest start time in the bottom left, the latest finish time in the bottom right, and the total float in the bottom center. The first step in understanding project timelines is the forward pass. We start from the beginning of the network and calculate the earliest possible start and finish times for each activity. The earliest start time for the initial activity is usually 0. We then add the duration of the activity to its earliest start time to get the earliest finish time. This earliest finish time then becomes the earliest start time for the subsequent activity. We continue this process until we reach the very last activity in our network. The earliest finish time of the final activity tells us the earliest possible completion date for the entire project. Next, we perform the backward pass. Here's where it can get a little trickier. As we're essentially working in reverse, we start with the last activity and take its earliest finish time and place it into the latest finish time box. Then we subtract the activity's duration from its latest finish time to calculate the latest start time. This latest start time is then passed back as the latest finish time for the preceding activity. We repeat this subtraction process, moving from right to left through the network, until we reach the first activity. Finally, we calculate the total float. The total float for an activity is the amount of time that activity can be delayed without delaying the overall project completion date. We can calculate the total float in 2 ways, and both will give us the same result. It's either the difference between the latest start time and the earliest start time, or the difference between the latest finish time and the earliest finish time. Activities with a total float of 0 are on the critical path. These are the activities that absolutely must stay on schedule, as any delay to them will directly impact the project's end date. Understanding the total float for each activity gives us valuable insights into the flexibility within our project schedule. Now that we've explored the anatomy of a network node and the principles behind calculating total float, in our next episode, we'll walk through a practical example to really bring these concepts to life and show you how to apply them to your own project schedules. That's all for today's episode. Be sure to subscribe for more insights into the world of project management. Until next time, keep your projects governed and on track.